and it's recording in progress. So our training has started. Thank you for following these trainings every day. We are having a slogan that at the end of this year, we want two kinds of people on our team. We want the best traders, professional traders, and we want the best networkers, people who have built teams and people who have mastered and people who have mastered trading. Those are the people we need at the moment. So in trading, I want you to imagine if everyone in the game changers can go in the market, pick any trade, put it in, and it delivers without getting a signal. Just imagine that. Any trade, put it in, and it triggers. Just imagine that without waiting for a signal. I think it will be the best. Then I want you to imagine if everyone on the team has built their teams up to V3 rank, when everyone is having at least 100 people on their team. And since the leader knows how to trade, he can give signals to his team. Just imagine. That's the vision we have for our team, that every person today in 2023 who joined us, they know how to trade. Every person who joined us in 2023 and below, they know how to build a team. They're having at least 100 people on their team. They are a V3 rank. If you are 100 people, each of them has a capital of 2 million. That means you are having a team of 200 million worth of team. As a leader, you will be making good money. As a leader, you will be making good money. Even your team, they will be making good money. So that's the goal we are on. We can achieve it, I believe, and we can really build a very serious team. So today we are going to do a recap of a book we have been studying 3 weeks back. We have been discussing a book called Own Your Life, a 45-second presentation, napkins. That's the name of the book. I have been putting it in the group. It's there, our Game Changers group. It's there. So you can go through it, never stop reading that book. It will really guide you so much in how you can build your team. So today we are going to do a recap. Let me share my screen about this book and see what we have learned. First of all, this book has taught us how to build a team. The book first explained to us what is ML, what's network marketing. This is the business we are in at the moment. When you decide to share the link of RayoQ, you are doing a MLM. So the book explained what is this business. Like you really had to understand it. What is it? Then it showed us how to build a team, how to build your MLM business. You get the point? It has showed us how to build a team. Now, this is where the main focus was in our trainings. We are focusing on how to build a team. Now, there's something I want to clarify. It disturbed people. The book had a strategy of 5 diamonds, 5, then later 6 diamonds, 6. It ended with this number. So this is disturbing people so much. Now, let me tell you, with the compensation plan of Reiki says when you join the business, build 3 legs. Build here, build here, build here. Your business moves on 3 legs. Your business moves on 3 legs. The 3 legs will make you a fortune. Now, the book is saying 6 times 6 equals 12 times 6 equals what? 12 times 6, how much? Times 6. So that means your team will be growing very fast. On the 3rd level, you'll be a V6. You'll be a V2 rather. On the 4th level, you'll be a V3. Now, how do we do this? Don't do this. You get the point? Don't have very many legs. No. Have 3 legs. When you're building your team in Reiki, only have 3 legs. Build 3 legs. Now, this is you here. When you bring 3 people, the 4th person, give them to your friend. The 5th person, give them to your friend. The 6th person, give them to your friend. These are 6 people. It is a 6 times 6. Now work with your leaders. The 6 guys, work with them. Work with them, build it, train them. Now, on each leg, you are having 2 leaders personally sponsored by you. Personally sponsored by you. Now, when these leaders, you also teach them the same, and now they start getting their people. Let's assume this one has got his 3, his 6 also. Each leader, we are saying, when you enter the meeting, mute yourself, friends. Please, Now, even these friends, they are copying you. In this business, we have what we call monkey see, monkey do. In this business, we have what we call monkey see, monkey do. What you are doing is what your team will do. When your team is recruiting, when you're recruiting, your team will recruit. When you are training, your team will train. When you are sleeping, your team will sleep. That is the fact. You get the point? So now, so we are having a 6 times 6 business format. Look here. You joined the business, you recruited 6 leaders, you taught them how to get their 6. By the time they all get their 6, the team is 12. You get the point? No, it's the wrong answer. 6 times 6 is how much? It's 36. Can you imagine? I was doing wrong calculations. 36. That means if you're all leaders, every one of them get their 6 people on the team, you'll be a V2 already, because you'll be having 36 people on the team. Now, the 36, if everyone is taught how to get their 6, your team will be 216. you'll be V3. If this number is trained and they also bring their 6, your team will be 1,200. 1,200 and 296. That means you would have gone already to V4 and V5 in the process of building that. So the book was saying, the last number, the book was saying, build like this, 6 times 6. But you are not going to get these guys at once. You're going to first get 1, you bring the 2nd, you bring the 3rd. As you are training them, then the 4th one comes. Don't put the 4th one on yourself. Okay? The 4th leader. Don't put them on yourself. Give them to your people. So that you know that in this line, I am having my leaders. 2 of them I'm working with directly. Let's assume this friend of yours is Joan, and this one is Kabogoza. You are knowing that under Joan, there is my other leader, Kabogoza. I work with them directly. Then there is this guy is called Semakula. Then a downline called Muhammad. You are knowing that under Semakula, there is Muhammad. Then there's this lady, Anita. Then there is a gentleman called Bruno. You are knowing that under Anita, there is a guy called Bruno. Oh, these are my leaders. I'm working with them directly. Don't scatter them. Right? When you scatter them, it will delay you in getting ranks. But when you put them together, it's going to do this. It's going to do what we call a synergy. Synergy means you are collecting energy under one thing. I want you to imagine if one leader is doing work and then you give him another leader, that means the work will be doubled. So when you are doing it, when you are building a team, don't scatter people. Okay? Combine them. If you know that Joan is very good in training, then you give him Joseph. Joseph is good in recruiting. So when you put Joseph, a good recruiter, and Joan, a good trainer, that means Joan will be training the people of Joseph. You get the point? Because Joan is very good in training. She's very good in nurturing people. She's very good in handling people. When new people come, she calls them, hello, how are you? You said you haven't yet mastered the art of trading. Okay, let's meet tomorrow at 7. But be very early because I'll be busy. Since when you come out early, I'm going to give you more time. So she comes. She will handle this guy very well. But Joseph Samakula, he recruits people. He's very good in recruiting, but not so good in training. So that means this Joan is going to help Semakula in building their team because Joan is benefiting. This guy is under his team, her team. That's what we call this synergy. What if both of them, they are recruiters and they are good trainers? What will happen in that leg? That means that leg, this leg will move itself. You get the point? Because of the synergy of these 2 people, the 2 leaders. Now you teach them to teach. You tell them, hey guys, do the same on your team. I combined you 2. Now, if you are building your business, do the same. So when they do the same, they will also recruit 6 leaders. Then they combine them. You are going to see that your team is growing spontaneously, very fast. And that's what we are really trying to do. Hope you mastered this. You are not going to get these guys at once. Okay, never put it in your head. You are not going to get them at once. You are going to first recruit one, work with him, teach him, mentor him, show him what to do, teach him how to trade, teach him how to put a trade, teach him what the robot is doing, teach him Binance, teach him how to withdraw, let him learn. You never know, after 2 weeks or 1 week, you get another one. Put him here. By the time you get this one has mastered some things. He's already doing the work. He's prospecting, he's presenting. After 2 weeks, this guy is even knowing how to present. He's presenting the business. He's explaining the business to people. He's very serious. Now, by the time this guy comes, you are relieved of this guy. I'm not saying that you have left him, but he is he's not a baby now. Maybe he's in B2. Now you start on this guy. You teach him the same things. You teach him how to withdraw, how to deposit, how to bind, how to activate, how to do this, how to do this, how to put a trade, how to master trade, how to do this, how to be patient, because new people are not patient in trades. Whenever they see a trade delaying, they get sick because they think the robot has to be selling all the time. Kumbe, their capital is very small. If the trade is down, they don't have enough capital to keep buying, and then they want the robot to sell it. This new person teach them that's not how the trade works. Sometimes it will delay, sometimes it will not. When it delays, it is demanding more cash to keep buying. Now, when they learn, they will never be sick again when the trade is in red. Now, after let's assume another 2 weeks, then you get another guy here. A very serious one. When I'm saying 2 weeks, that means I'm talking about serious people, because some people join our teams and they're not interested in team building. They're telling you, for me, I have my capital, I have my 5 millions, that's $1,200. I'm not interested in team building. Don't count them on team building stuff. We are looking at leaders. Okay? So when you get him, now those unserious ones, you keep them putting them down somewhere under these guys. But make sure they give you $30. When you give your person under your leader, talk to your leader and you're like, this is my wallet, put my $30, transfer it on this wallet. You get the point? So now, this is it. You are not going to get them all these guys at once. You are going to get everyone at a certain period of time. But whoever you get, settle, teach them. Settle, teach them. Settle, teach them what to do. Kategerekese. Settle, teach them. Settle, teach them. Settle, teach them. Kaka no musomese. Okay? That is what the 6 times 6 means. Get 6 super leaders, teach them. Hope we learned that very well. That was the team building strategy. Then he told us where to spend our time. Do you remember that topic? Where to spend our Chintu Simon, whenever you enter a meeting, mute yourself. Where to spend our time? Spend your time on the golden ship. He said that in the book. We have 3 kinds of people. He named them an empty ship, silver ship, and the gold ship. Who are the empty ship? The negative people. They are negative. Their level their level of commitment is down. When you tell them let's meet at this time, they don't come. When they tell you they want to learn and you tell them come and I train you, they don't come. When you train them, they're not serious. Like, these are the empty guys. Like, they're really draining your energy. He says, don't waste your time on them. And there's those people, you're going to find them when you're building a team. Unserious ones. They are always in impossibilities. But what if RQ closes? What if this coin goes away? What if I steal my money? What if? They're in those stuff. They're always negative. Then there is a silver. A silver is someone willing to learn. When you organize a training, they are there. When there is a YouTube training, he watches, or she watches every stuff. She has a book. She's noting out something. She's out there. She's trying to share the opportunity to more other people. People are being scammed in our eyes, in our sight. You are on WhatsApp in different groups and you are seeing that people are scammed. But you are very silent. You are not showing them a genuine business. Now, the silver guy is out there doing the work. He's very serious, ready to learn. However, not yet so much positive, but he's willing to learn. That's a silver sheep. He says, spend your time with the silvers. Why? They're going to become gold. Who are the gold? The guys who have mastered everything. They have mastered the art of trading. They have mastered the art of doing business. They are really out there doing it. They even don't need you. As a leader, they don't need you in their groups. They know how to present. They know how to close a deal. They know how to follow up. They know how to activate. They know how to bind. Now you are coming to do what? They're like, we don't need you in the team, my brother. We can do these things alone. So they know what to do. These are the gold. They can do business on their own. Now, the gold come from silvers, not from empathy. They come from silver. The guy who started and is willing to learn, you taught him. He's attending trainings. Now he's doing the work. He says, spend your time on the silver. Silver sheep. Spend your time there. Teach them. One of my mentors told me something. He said that in team building, give your time to people who deserve it. Only people who deserve the time. The people who don't deserve time, don't bother giving them your time. You get the point? People who don't deserve your time. Who are people not deserving your time? When you sit with them, they're not talking business. They're in gossip. You are with your downline, but is a complainer. He's always complaining on some things which he doesn't even have control over. Why is this coin so down? It doesn't move. What should I do? Well, like, you need to give it capital or be patient. Like, no, I don't have money and I am not having patience. Like, now what should I do for you? You get the point. Give people time who deserve it. For example, hey leader, I have someone. She's a banker. She's a very busy lady. But she said, if we can go to her office and we explain this stuff to her physically, she might start a business. So leader, since for you have made some money, you have a bigger posture than me, I want you to help me, we go together. That person deserves your time. Go with them. Hey leader, I got some money. I have now $1,000, but I don't know how to trade settings. Can you help me? That person deserves your time. Because whatever you are going to do with him, it is going to impact your business and their business. But any person who's wasting your time on things not changing your business, both of you, doesn't deserve your time. So give your time to people who deserve it. People who don't deserve it, just do a chit chat. Hey leader, how are you doing? I'm okay. You chit chat for 1 minute, 2 minutes, then you're like, hey, I'm off. I'm going to work. Then go. Spend your time with the silver and golds. Now let's go to we have seen this, where to spend your time. Then he taught us about motivation. He taught us about motivation, how to keep the people be motivated in the business. First of all, the best way to keep people motivated is to give them downlines who are working, like here. When this is Sarah, Anita, and Joseph, they are my leaders. If I give Joseph, I give him Diana, I give Sarah Muhammad, I give Anita Bruno. Anita will be happy. Sarah will be the same. And Joseph, I'm supporting them. Now, if in case I'm training all these guys, even the downer people, and they're really doing the work, Joseph will be super fired because he will be seeing that I supported him with someone doing the business. That's the best motivation. Because this person might take him to V2 and he starts printing dollars. So there's nothing which motivates people than support. You are helping this person to present to their people. You are helping him to close the deal. You are supporting him. You are sponsoring him. So this will keep their motivation up. Then he taught us about synergies. Work together. Don't work alone. When you are doing business, work as a team. Work as a team. A team. When you work as a team, it's going to be very effective. It's going to work for you. It's going to really help you build the business faster. You get the point? Let me see some of the topics we have not looked at. We know we are doing a recap of this book. Today we are ending it. However, I would like us to see the topics we read and okay. So these are the topics where the salesman failure syndrome, third party invitation, where to spend your time, the season motivation, pentagon of growth, going back to school, playing with the numbers. I think we have talked about all this stuff. So my dear friends, go out, do the work, go to your social media, talk to people, go to your Telegram, talk to people, go to your WhatsApp groups, talk to people, go to your Facebook, talk to people, go to your TikTok, do videos talking to people. People are out there, they're frustrated, their businesses are down, they are being scammed online. So go out there and share the gossip of the real business. People join you, you will make the money. People join you, they'll build a team. People join you, they put capital and trade. People join you, like, be busy. Let me tell you something. Do this. Always be busy. Busy doing what? Talking to people. As a networker who's building an empire, do what? Busy talking to people. The most valuable time in a network marketeer's life is the time he spends talking to people. That is the golden time. The rest of the time is wastage of time. What time are you doing? I'm watching a training on YouTube. That's not quality time. What am I doing? I'm talking to a downline. We are talking about his family or her family. You are wasting time. What am I doing? I am going to the beach. That's not quality time. I'm not saying they are important. You know, there's something I want to teach you. There are things which are important. There are things which are urgent. There are things needed. Let me give you examples. Eating is important. Eating is important. You cannot do business without eating. No, not phrased it very well. I want you to give you examples relating to the two things: quality time and important. Eating is important, but as a networker, it's not quality time. Calling a prospect. What is a calling a prospect? It's quality time. I'm talking to my prospect. Presenting is quality time. I'm presenting to a prospect, my business. Training is important. And still, it can be quality because I'm training my prospects. I'm training my business partners who are in my business to do something. So it's quality time. Talking to my girlfriend, it's important. Talking to my wife, it's important, but it's not quality time. Going to school, visit my child's VD, whatever, it's important. You need to do that, but it's not quality time for your business. What's the quality time? When you are in the face of your prospect, when you are talking to your prospect, that is the quality time. So spend of your time, more of your time here. I'm not saying all. You need to do the important things in life. We are not robots. Hey, you are on business, you don't laugh, you don't go out, you don't date, you are not, you are there, you're like a machine. Life will be, your life will not be having value. You must enjoy life. We are making money to make life easy. We are not here to stay. We are going to die, you people. Who's here and you are pretty sure you are going to be available by 3,000 year? The year 3,000, fireworks will be booming. And will you be there? Yeah, you won't go. 2,400. Will you be there? You know you want 2,200. Will you be there? Tujja kubaawo. Karacho tumenye. So be there and work. Do the work. Or a business. Do the work. Spend your time. Let me tell you about network marketing. 5 years. Ozabe miaka itano. When you talk about miaka itano, people see it as too far. You count from lockdown up to date. How many years are now? We are going in 3 years. But from lockdown up to date, what have you done? Most of us none. Most of us none. You imagine by 2020, we were going under lockdown. 2021, still there was some lockdown. 2022, we are back in real poverty. We are now in 2023. What if we had known this business in the lockdown and we did it aggressively? How far we would be? Get the point. In network marketing, when you do it aggressively for 5 solid years, you are going to build a business which will ever last. When you're doing network marketing, you must work so hard to get money in a very short period of time. Too much money. For me, my prayer is to God, please give me my wallet now, and more of it when I grow old. Nga nyingi azunkuanyize wamu ate aziyinjiwaze when I'm growing old, when I'm in my 40s, my 50s, my 60s. I want more money because that's when I will not be working cash. I'll be having a lot of children. I'll be having a lot of grandchildren. I'll be having a lot of people to feed. I'll be very old. Maybe I'll be sickly. I'll be having these diseases. I need a lot of care. That's when I need more money. In network marketing, do the work very aggressively. Spend most of your days doing it with quality time. In your day, make sure there is quality time. What is the quality time? The time talking to prospect. Your time should be there. Every day on your daily program, there must be that day. There must be that time. There must be that time. When you do it a lot, do you know what's up? In the end of the 5 years, you'll be a V6 in Royal Q. You'll be making good money. At least every month, you'll be making 100 million you can achieve. Every month. It's very possible. That means in a year, you'll be making 1.2 billion. You'll be a very rich man. You'll be living your dream. You'll be having good houses. You'll be driving good cars. Your children will be living good life. Your wife will be dressing the best. Like you really have a good life. But you build it for how long? 5 years. So don't pretend as if 5 years is a lot. It's very little time. Start now. If you're a new member, start now. Be like by 2027, I must be a rich man. But how are you going to do it? Do the work. Talk to people. If Ugandans are negative, talk to Kenyans. If Kenyans are negative, talk to Indians. If Indians are disturbing you, talk to Malaysians. If Malaysians are not okay, talk to Nigerians. You have chances. Don't be stuck on negative people. You know, some people talk to just 3 guys and one blasting. Don't show me those things. They are scammers. I didn't even know that you are like that, human. I hate you from today. And then you are like, I'll never do this again. My brother, that person doesn't tell your dream. You get the point? And that happens everywhere. There's no business will never get people blasting you. If you don't want blastings, do sell ice cream. Because ice cream sellers, they're always having happy people. Otherwise, you need to do the work. Okay? So that's the end of my training today. And thank you so much for attending. Uh, all of you, hope we have learned something. Let's go and work. Let's go and build our businesses. We're going to make a lot of money. We're going to build a big teams. We're going to really build big teams. Okay. And what I can advise you, my dear friends, don't frown because some people have not yet joined you. No way. Go and do the work. People will. People join you eventually. Keep doing the work. Keep doing the quality time. Everything is going to be possible. Okay. Mr. and Mrs. Steven, thank you so much. Let's go and do the work, friends. Me too, I'm still working. I want that to be for rank. I'm a V3. I want to hit it very badly. So don't settle for less. You a V1 for now, 1 month. Don't accept that. Go do the work. Go talk to people. You never know the person you are talking to, how big you can change their life. Okay, how big you can change their life, and things change completely. Thank you so much for watching. Unless someone has a question, in 2 minutes, we close our training. Sarah, you're very welcome, my sister. Sarah, we are coming in Photo next, this month, on 9th. Photo, we are having a very big event with Madam Sarah Kanyunyuzi from Photo. We are coming there. We are going to do a very big event. So if you're having people in Hoima, in Chenjojo, Photo, Kivai, invite them. Come. The poster is out. You can invite them. We're going to do it. We are going to do it aggressively. Okay. We want to build this business everywhere. And I'm pretty sure we are going to organize from different regions. But of course, who are the organizers? You. If you're coming from Ginger, organize it. Go in Ginger, do a survey for 2 weeks, look for a better place, you pay it, you get your friends, the recruit them, be like, let's do this, guys. You can be pioneer in your region. You get the point. You are in Lira, do it. Leaders are available, they'll come and support you and do the presentations for you, and you build a team there. I think no questions. Have a good day. See you at the top. Let's come to the work.